Okay, hello everyone. Welcome to Knitique Yarns here in Elk Grove, California. It is my first live in more than a month because I had the retreat before I went on my sabbatical. It was fabulous.
Welcome back. We missed you.
It was great. Thank you. It was really nice to walk in the boutique today and just see it's so beautiful in here. I mean, that's when you're away from it for a while, you forget how beautiful it is. And I know, really shout out to my team. Everyone pitched in. I know when you're missing someone who works 40 hours a week, no matter how much you give extra hours, it does make a difference. But thank you, everyone on my team for working hard. All you guys for supporting Susan while she's gone. She is grateful that she's not on camera today.
I am here, everyone. I am just on this end of the camera. Looks like we got a package.
You too, bye.
So we're going to look at this real quick while she gets our package.
Oh, the baby package. It is. I think
so
it's
cute.
A moi issue finally resolved.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Let me read the comments. Hi, Elizabeth. Thank you. I love all my peeps. I honestly had such had a great time. That's what I'm going to say. I had a great time for, I didn't really talk about it that much, but I did, I needed a 20th birthday sabbatical, which I know, like, people get like a year off when you're like a pastor or a teacher or something like that. But I was like, okay, 3 weeks is good. So I will post more things in the collective, but I went on a Mediterranean cruise with the man that I've been seeing. I could say my boyfriend, so I could say my boyfriend, but it was great. Great. Lots of relaxing downtime. When I first, he had talked about it, I was like, oh my God, days at sea. Who wants to sit around? Well, it turns out those were my favorite part of the trip, and I couldn't wait to get back from whatever thing we had done on the land so I could go back to this place that was called the Sanctuary. And it was, I thought just life gave me so many signs on this vacation about resting and really coming in and taking care of myself. As amazing as this store is, it is a lot of work to run it the way that we run it. And that's all for you guys. It is. There's no shortcuts. No. We are all working using every bit of our 57-year-old plus and minus brains.
Every brain cell
every day. But I'll tell you guys way more about it, but it was fantastic. It was fantastic. It forced you to have downtime, which was really good. And here's what I realized. I'm a worker. So if you have been following me at all in my private and you want to see what I did on vacation, go to the Midlife Glow Up. And it's kind of what the Midlife Glow Up started from people wanting more retreats and more connection than just once or twice a year. And so I started an Instagram account, and I just really fills my love tank, which means, I love engaging with people, and I love the store. I love both, right? But I'm like, because we would love to do a retreat every month. We just can't do that.
No.
Twice a year is going to be what we do because that is doable. But just so grateful. So people are asking me about it. It's the.midlife.glowup. And it's just really good information and connection from my heart of what I pour into the retreats. And it just really, I just have a heart for helping people. And it's just a way that I can expand that on in a way that works with my busy life. That's what I'm going to say. So good morning, everyone. I'll be doing my live. Your hair looks fantastic. Thank you, Crystal. I did Pilates this morning with wet hair. I was like, when I was in Crystal, Oh my gosh, Crystal, sorry. When I was in Chicago, so you guys, I had the craziest thing that I landed. I'm trying to think this through. I landed Tuesday night from Turkey, and I have stories about that. I did a Haman, which was fabulous. And then Wednesday morning, my alarm did not ring through the do not disturb.
Oh no.
So I'm hearing it vibrate, and I'm like, and I needed to wash my hair. And if you know anything about curly hair, you go till you're like, okay, time to do it. I didn't have time to wash my hair. I had to rush to get to the damn airport. It was the first day of real IDs. So the TSA pre-check line was hellaciously long. Thankfully, I still have clear. And as I get to my gate, and I'm like 20 minutes, like they're loading. They changed the gate number from when I checked in at the airport to when, so I had to run to a totally different gate.
No.
I did not put deodorant on in the morning just to be, so I was like, holy shit, I smell. And I'm super sensitive to smell, so that's worse. And I'm in the middle.
Oh no.
Which is like the bane of my existence. And there's Man Spread Monday to my right.
I remember seeing
And
those.
men take both the armrests. It doesn't matter where you are. So,
Yeah.
and this poor girl on this side, she's like this. And I'm like, I'm trying to knit small, and I was just like, fuck it. I'm going to read my Kindle. That's what I thought in the moment. So I'm so happy to be back, energized. Today through June, we have so many fun surprises. We are celebrating big for our 20th birthday. Big, big, big. Susan has been working on a secret project. And actually other people in my staff are too. Everyone was like, oh, what do you want in it? And you can choose any yarn that you want. It is, and I know Susan's been tempting you guys, but here's what it is. We have a brand new exclusive color that was created by Art Yarns. And we have the sample yarn in the store so we could knit our samples. And it is a 12 out of 10. It's stunningly gorgeous. And it's named after our 20th birthday. And I'm so excited and just really so grateful to each of you, because without everyone who comes into our life and helps support this business, we could never have made it 20 years. There are not very many stores that have had one owner for 20 years. Most have sold, or being a co-op's really big lately in stores, like a nonprofit co-op. But I'm just grateful. I came in here today and I was like, oh my God, look at my chandeliers.
They're so fun.
I love them.
I had to play with them one day. It was so sparkly.
Just so happy. I'm happy to be back and just really excited. Thank you. I just read something about Sharon Peterson's loving the midlife glow up. It's if you need more connection and you're kind of in like that funky midlife spot, whether you're married or single, doesn't matter. I mean, as I do more, I will talk more about lots of things that I've been through. But I'm just loving it. Thank you, Darla.
Carolyn says, I've been teasing them, and they enjoy it. Wait till you hear the story of the day the yarn arrived.
Oh, really?
Oh, yes. I forget whether it was Wednesday or Friday, but we're going to have a class tell you the story because it was hilarious.
Oh, my God. I cannot wait. Oh, Darla, let's hope you don't. We want you to win money so you can buy big.
Yeah.
There we go. How does that sound? Anyway, I'll have to read all the... Yeah, there's so much here that it's going too fast. Thank you, Kathy Delgado. She said, you are like I'm like her own therapist. And here's what I want to say. When I was deciding what I was going to do, when I knew my marriage was ending and I had 4 children under 13, it was become a therapist or have a yarn store. And I chose a yarn store. And the beauty is the yarn store is I get to be a therapist too. It's, like the nice thing is it's, I would say we're like Cheers, but we sell yarn. And you can have a drink next door if you want to. So
yeah,
there you go. All right, we're going to jump right in because we have new yarn to talk about that I'm really excited amazing patterns to share, and a fabulous monthly prize. And I'm excited to share about this one. This is the first time I've seen it in person, and this is a great
Lovely.
monthly prize you put together. We have Berry in Black Butte by Alexandra, The Art of Yarn. I bought Alexandra's yarn in. I mean, I have stuff coming with beautiful samples that she did. Save the date, the yarn crawl
Yes.
is at the end of June. That's what I'm going to tell you guys. It's like 2 weekends. Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, June. I keep thinking a different month, and I don't know
Yeah,
why.
it's in June. June is going to be the 20th
Busy.
birthday and a 10-day yarn crawl, and I'm all for it. I'm so excited about it. We have a beautiful skein of Kid Silk Lace by Hedgehog Fibers. It is not one that we carry in the boutique, but there are beautiful Surrey alpacas or mohair that you can use. I was just thinking about one of the things that's in the back that I was knitting on for the 3 new lines that we have.
Carolyn, I asked my husband to take me to the bar.
Yeah, I love that. Yes, Crystal, it's over 2 weekends. I love that. And a Sunday, Monday. So I'll be working a Sunday. Kristen may be working a Monday. I don't know. We're going to figure it all out. So what can you do with this? Some of my favorite things. I am loving putting a fingering with a lace weight something. Could it be a lace weight boucle, mohair, a Surrey alpaca? Yes. This is a beautiful design that we did. This is called Hafan Cowl Worsted. You're stranding one of each together, and you get to do a size 9 needle. I know you guys are like me. I'm all about a size 9 needle because it's quick, quick, quick. This should do about 20.5 inch circumference, and you could almost go till you want to go. If you do the lace work first and then don't do lace work at the other end, just knit, knit, knit till you're done.
Yeah.
And it would be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Wing woman. I love that. All right. We have the Brassavola, which is one of Susan's patterns. You're not holding them together. Oh, you are actually. In parts of it, you're doing these two together, and then you have I think that would be gorgeous in that.
So pretty.
Then this by itself, which is fabulous. We also have the Evening Glow Poncho. This would be color A, and this would be color B. You have enough to do the smallest size in that one. This Evening Glow is one of the ones that we actually did 3 sizes, which is nice depending on your size. We've got the instructions for everything. I saw so many dogs in Europe, and really interesting about this is they're big dogs in the city, like elk hounds. Like I didn't even see all the rates. Oh, I saw a German wire hair pointer.
Oh wow!
Oh my God, they're so cute. They have a little beard, but they're not soft. I'm like, ooh,
they're terrier hair.
Yeah, I didn't like that at all. But they were cute. So we have Who Rescued Who, which I love this. I like it that it's on the inside. It doesn't matter if you rescue, however you got your pet. They are the best therapy that you can get. My dogs were so happy to see me. They hadn't seen me in a month. The house was hellacious with dog disasters. But Stitch is my old man. He couldn't stop licking me, and he's not a licker. He won't lick your face, but he kept licking my hands, and I was like, we missed your mom.
Who was more excited, the dogs or Everly?
Oh, Everly came running out. More because she likes presents, and she knows I bring her presents. But I did call her on the trip, and she's like, I miss you so much, baby. That was over yesterday, as she got a timeout for bad behavior. I was like, welcome back. There was a point, when you're, say your kid's first and middle name, first and last name, that's the tone that she got. And I could hear my son laughing because he's like, that's my mom, right? I was like, oh yeah. We have the Voluspa Penjori Lychee, which is one of my favorites. It smells like pomegranate. I use these in my stash, in my sweaters, in my closet. I have them throughout my house. And it's just so that it smells good. As the smell goes away, you can burn it then, and it smells again. So it's like a 2-for-1. They last about a year to a year and a half in your stash. We have a beautiful 3-in-1 necklace. I love this color. The price is amazing. $22.99. This is the lapis. It's 3-in-1. You can, right now it has the short one and the layered one together. You can just do the short one. You could just do the layered one. You could wear both of them separately.
Ooh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yes, it looks so nice together. I think I'm showing you the back. Oh, no, I forget that there.
It's reversible.
And then, what do we have to say? We've got a beautiful bag that is perfect to hold all your stuff in. Susan, how do they get entered to win?
Every time you make a purchase, whether it's online, over the phone, in the boutique, every single purchase gets you one entry. The more you purchase, the more entries you get, and it is cumulative, so we add them all up, and we will do the drawing on Tuesday, June 3rd.
Oh,
Live on camera.
I'm so excited. June 3rd? Thursday?
Tuesday.
Tuesday, all right. I came back to go right to the gym, and with the gym that I go to, if you don't give 12 hours notice that you can't go to the class, they charge you. So yesterday, inadvertently, I was on the wait list for 2 classes. I got into both those classes, and there's not enough time to cancel. So I did 2 Pilates classes yesterday and one today because I can't get out of them once it's like good.
Did you do any of that on your trip?
Okay, yes, I did. On the sanctuary deck at 8 o'clock in the morning, there were classes, and Ken and I were the only ones that showed up. So every day we had basically private yoga and stretching. Oh, the stretching was so good. I'm continuing this one move because I'm like, I have quad tightness and hamstring tightness like I'm a bodybuilder. They're tight. So I loved. Good morning, Jeanette. All right, Trish, we would love for you to come down. I'm going to tell you guys right now, Susan and I just talked about this. Save the date. On June 6th, which is a Friday, I'm going to host a knit and nosh. And this is kind of like throwback to the beginning. It will be from 5 to 8. It is a potluck. Bring something to share. The space is fabulous. We have never done in the new store a knit and nosh, and it's going to be amazing. We all knit together. It's like the best social event. And I wanted to start out our birthday month. In real time, June 5th is when I opened the store. I soft-opened the store, and I was the only employee, and then they started creeping in. I got
customers or the employees started
employees.
creeping in?
You, Susan, Brenda, Teresa, Nancy Daly.
Yeah.
And it's like, I think it was 2 weeks after I opened the store. 3 weeks after?
3 weeks for me and Brenda, but Nancy Daly and Teresa were here sooner.
But I think 2 weeks after I opened the store, I had to have surgery.
Oh, that's right.
And I had a customer work the day. Sarah Noonan worked so I could have it on a Friday. So, and I think she worked on Saturday, and then I was here on Monday to do a class because I was teaching classes on Monday. So many great memories. So save the date. We'll put something up on for you to sign up for because we're limited to probably 20 people. But I just, I want to open the 20th birthday month with something, what is that called when you go back?
It's going to be Throwback Friday.
That's it, throwback.
Okay.
All right, our daily prize is this really fun pattern. Nothing's hard about this one. It's a cowl that you can Kitchener together or do what I do, 3-needle joint. Easy. You have yarn overs that increase your stitch count. And when you've increased, however many stitches, you then do a pleat. So it's increase pleat, increase pleat. It's on both sides. It's absolutely gorgeous. And we have one beautiful skein of silky wool to give with this prize. This has silky wool is another yarn that I carried right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Interesting enough, Malabrigo just had their 20th birthday.
They did. I saw that.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so it's going to be great. We have lots of fun stuff scheduled. You're going to be able to do the smallest size, which is size 27 by 7, which is nice. It's a little shorter of a necklace length. Good morning, Catherine. I love it. Oh, Trish, so good. It's calendar. You can come early since you'll be going through all the traffic. Just show up early. You can knit with us for a long time. All right, here we go. Let's see. Based off of Saturdays.
You didn't do the.
What?
You get entered.
Oh, too late.
Okay.
Let's see who's going to be the winner. Sorry. I know. See, I'm out of practice with like the whole thing.
That's okay.
Shebang. How do you get entered? Oh, I love it.
That's awesome.
Trish Basket. You can tell them how to get entered.
Congratulations, Trish. You are local-ish, so next time you come in the boutique, let us know you have a prize, and we'll get it from the cabinet. If you win and you are not local, next time you place an order, let us know in the notes you have a prize, and we'll include it in your pretty pink package. You'll have some of the Emma Ball items left. These things are amazing. The artwork is fantastic. Woman Run since, 2001, I think it said?
Yes, it's pretty fabulous. And they did me a solid. Like, for LYS Day, I'm like, we've sold out at the retreat of so much. More. I need it now, and it needs to ship tomorrow. And she's like, all right, let me get on it. And they did it. So how you get entered to win? Engagement. That's what I'm going to say. It's all about engagement. Trish says she doesn't remember commenting. So the more you engage, the more entries that you get. And let's go on to this new yarn. I'm really, really excited about it. This is Luxury Silk by Laine Denord. You guys know Laine Denord is, oh my God, my butt looks big when I turn around. Oh, I was like, I haven't worn my pantsuit. And I was like, hello, booty.
You see why I don't want to see myself on the camera?
Oh my gosh.
You see things you don't think.
Oh yeah, I don't even see it normally. This beautiful luxury silk is a worsted weight. I feel like one of these had, oh no, you know what? I read the thing wrong. It's a worsted weight.
Okay.
It is 100% silk, and it's that raw silk. And so, you know, like, there's bougie silk. The bougie silk is like super fine, and when you snag it, you're ticked off because it basically wrecks the top. I feel like raw silk has that more rough texture, and it can withstand the test of time of wearing it a little bit more.
It takes a little more abuse.
It does. It definitely does. Hi, Suzanne. This luxury silk, this is color number 1. It's going to knit up on a size 7 or 8 needle to yield about 19 stitches over 4 inches. If you're doing, and I love when the companies do this, if you are knitting a 42-inch long sleeve, you only need 6. Nice. So a short sleeve, we're saying 4 for a 42. It says hand wash, lay flat to dry. But the reality is, it's also said machine wash. So here's when I'm going to tell you what I would do. Machine wash the most gentle cycle with soak and cold water. Oh, thank you, Elizabeth. So I have, let's see, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 colors. I'm going to do the neutrals first. The neutrals are spot on. They're beautiful. If you come a little bit closer, can you see the texture? What I love about it, it's tape. Yeah. So it's a chainette construction that nothing's blown in it. So the ones that are the typical chainette that it looks like a tube, they have fiber blowing in. This is a machine doing I-cord. And then it just flattens. And when I say I-cord, it is smaller than lace weight. It's like threads. Tiny. Here's what I love about this one. You're getting almost 150 yards, 148 yards for under $23. That's where the price point is amazing for the silk. We have sweater quantity currently of every color. I anticipate that going pretty darn quickly. We have color number 2, which is just the softest mushroom. This one is more like an oatmeal. It's that creamy white. Mushroom has the first bit of like a slight brownish hue, quiddling pink, depending on what you pair it with. But if you paired it with a different color, it's going to lean more. It is warmer than it shows in person.
Yeah.
That's what I'm going to say. Much, much warmer. Okay, I love this one. And unfortunately, none of these are in my color palette. But I love this one. This is color number 22. I'm going to say it is, oh my gosh. Oh, I would say mushroom. Because this is like the underside of the mushroom and this is the top.
Yeah.
But you could see like something striped out of this would be incredible. Thank you, Elizabeth. Someone else needs to comment because I just keep reading your butt looks great. Oh my goodness. I love that. I've missed you guys so much. All right, let's talk about some of the patterns that we found. So I'm going to do 333. How does that sound? Okay, this beauty is a camisole number 11 by My Favorite Things. I love their patterns. This is a 3XL and she needed 7 skeins.
Wow.
Look at this. Isn't it gorgeous?
Really pretty.
She said patterns easy to memorize, so she doesn't really have to check. Oh yeah, this is great. Yarn over 2 togethers, knits and purls. That's it.
Easy.
Easy. And so cute on her. What?
Sharon Peterson, butt madness.
Love this one. All right, next we have the Thea top or Thea, depending on how you pronounce it. This is a beautiful, simple, don't think of it as a short sleeveless. You're going to put a top underneath it, just like I did. Just put another top. Put a little t-shirt. If you're self-conscious about your arms, put a longer t-shirt. Beautiful to knit. It's going to get about 20 stitches over 4 inches for this. I love the deep neckline on this. And I do, if you're wearing something underneath, that deep armhole is going to look great. If you don't want that to show, you are going to knit a little more here before you do your divides and a little less here. Or you could just have a little bit less in that straight section would work just as easily. This one, 481, which would be what, 3?
I think so.
4. No, you would need 4. 4 for the smallest, which is still great, 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 great. All right, I'm not closing anything because I don't know where we're at. I threw in some Yumiko's. They are beautiful. This would be perfect if you don't like the linen that's like knitting with twine. This would be a perfect way to get that look and it wouldn't be so see-through. It's still going to be not as dense as knitting at 18. It's 15 and a half stitches, but you're still going to want to wear a cami unless, you do you if you just want to put a bra underneath there. Make it colorful. So if you're going to do that, make a statement. But this is stunning. And really nothing's difficult about this one.
This one's on my list of want to do's.
Oh, beautiful.
Yeah.
I did not see her at the trade show, and normally I do. Mm-hmm. But I had to do a trade show that normally I do in 3 days. I did it in a day and a half.
Whew.
Yeah. This is the Iris T. Gorgeous, beautiful. This is crocheted. So all you crocheters, ooh, I love this. It's a V-stitch.
Isn't it pretty?
Oh, this is gorgeous. Lots of crochet at the trade show. Crochet is hot, hot, hot. So cute on. Oh, she's having a baby. I love that. All right, we have this one, Bubbles. Have you seen this?
Mm-hmm.
So cute. A little bit of, if you were a machine knitter, you could do this. It's just yarn overs, knit 2 togethers, SSKs. Nothing's crazy about this one. I think, is it garter stitch? No, it's stockinette. You could do that pretty easily on the machine. Stockinette with an eyelet pattern. Eyelets are created with 2 stitches on the right side row, and oh my gosh, this can't get any better. You purl back on the wrong side row.
Nice.
Great. Ooh, I love, love, love that. Again, perfect opportunity. This is a fun one. Grapefruit Lady by Thea Coleman. That's beauty. I'd like just this little lace pattern without it being too much. If the neckline's too high from you, don't do 2 inches. Do 1 inch. It'll give you a little bit more. If you don't want your arms to show so much, when you pick up for this, do some knitting and then just do ribbing at the end. There's so many options to create specifically for you. Okay, I saw this one. This is Annika. I don't even want to do the collar. Like, skip the collar. Just do like a V-neck.
Pretty.
Maybe just a little bit of edging. Where am I at? I think I can do a couple more, and then I have to go to the next color. This is another Tallulah tee. You may have pulled this one up. This is beautiful.
Yeah, I like that one.
It's like chain stitch, and it slips.
It's pretty.
I did work on a pattern this on my trip a tiny bit. Nothing was easy about it. I needed a cable needle. All I had was a tapestry needle. So I started using that, and then at the last hotel, somehow I lost the tapestry needle on the bed, and I was like, I'm over you.
Yep.
All right, let's show 3 more colors that I think are fabulous. It is definitely more of a spring, summer, fall palette. If you are a winter, there is 1 or 2 colors that you can do in this line that are still gorgeous. I can't wait to create something out of this. This is color number 15. It is a mid coral. It is a pinky orange. I feel like the coral really shows the slubs that you're getting on the silk. You can see it really well on that one. Isn't it gorgeous?
I do like raw silk.
Me too. That's what it is.
Yeah.
It's just, if you really smell it, you can smell the silk. Stick your nose in there. Can you smell it?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I love it. Okay, I love color number 16. It is a soft persimmon. It's beautiful. It's that orangey brown that is so hot right now. Just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. 1 more, and then you guys are going to have to say what's group 1 or group 2 is your favorite. For all of the people who like teal, this is a very soft blue-green. It's the only way that I can, very, very soft. It's beautiful. It could lean green. It could lean blue. It depends what you're pairing with it. But boy, this is fantastic. Again, if you're knitting a 42 and you want to knit a long sleeve, 6, super affordable. I mean, 6 is going to be a little bit over 100, but for a raw silk, you can't beat the price. All right, what do you think? Is your favorite, by comments, what are you thinking? The neutral, or we'll just say Sunset Caribbean?
Sunset Caribbean.
Mm-hmm.
And the neutrals are very nice.
There, I would want to do something straight. I have an idea. Take one of these out and put in a pop.
Yeah.
Or take out, do 2. The Breton t-shirts with the blue and the cream. This would be gorgeous for that. Let's see. Elizabeth loves the aqua. Joyce likes group number 2. Joyce, I thought you would have picked something neutral. There's no black, and I know that's your favorite color. All right. Anyone else have some things? Oh, Sarah says the blue and the persimmon with one of the neutrals. I would say this one would go fabulous. Same tone. If you want a little bit more contrast. I don't like that with it.
That one works.
Yeah, this one's too pink when you hold it next to it. So, Sarah, I would say either of those. I really actually like this one with it. It just works with my mindset. Deb says Sunset Caribbean. Sharon Peterson, the neutrals with the teal. That's hers. Well, black's a neutral. Trish says Sunset Caribbean. Yes. I think I should knit with neutrals, but white is the only color that looks good. None of these really look good. I have too much red in my skin. All right, let me see where I'm at so I can hit you with the next one. Here. I think this is beautiful. I could see you wearing this really easy. This is Woven Shadows by Yumiko Alexandra. The smallest size is a 40.5. So most of you could easily fit into that. I mean, you don't have to do them these oversized, right? So if you wear somewhere between a 42 down, you could do a 40.5. Beautiful side to side knitting. And this is just yarn over two togethers and SSKs paired at the right point.
We'll call you back. I do like this one. There's probably not one I don't like of hers.
So
Gorgeous.
cute. She looks like she lives in Vegas. Even with her fun pants, her boots. Look at, someone did a long sleeve one. Oh, I just saw something and I want to show you. When you guys are looking at patterns on Ravelry, always make sure you scan down because she's telling you right here, there's an error on the pattern, and just go to dando.com. She may have also uploaded a new version, but it's always good to check this.
Melanie says she made one of them and trusts her it needs to be oversized with, and I missed which one. Oh, Woven Shadows. Is that this one we're looking at?
Is that the one we're doing? How oversized? Because I think this is too much. Did you do the smallest, Melanie? I think, I think it'll be interesting. You also, if you don't want it so long, take out these stitches right here.
Yeah.
That would be another way. All right. Oh, I don't know what happened. Oh, I thought this is a Tunisian crochet using a K hook. Look at how cute this is.
Very fun.
I'm going to go closer. I saw a lot of Tunisian on my trip. This looks like knit. Beautiful. But you can see the lines, the color works coming across. The lighter your yarn, the more lacy. This is 2 panels, seam and done.
Brenda.
No, I love that she shows the seaming on this too. Look at that.
Oh, wow, nice.
It's mattress stitch. Great. All right, we have the Lotus wrap top. This is also crocheted, an H hook. I love this. It looks good with skirts or a pair of shorts, that ballerina wrap. I always would put a snap here.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't trust the tie. That's all I'm going to say.
Melanie says, can't remember, but she's sized down and needs more width to flow.
I see.
May add panels or gift it.
I would say gifted and start over. That sounds like too much work to do panels. I thought this was gorgeous. This is the George top. I like the bows. I think it's so cute. You don't have to do it so cropped. I love a V. You don't have to do it that much, right? You would do these a little bit less so you can tie it up a little bit more. Look at that. Oh, this one, probably the ties in the back. That's a thing right now. Instead of having the ties at your shoulder. Now, you would have to do it before you put it on, because I'm like, how do you tie it back there?
How do you lean back and relax?
I don't know. You're not laying down at all. Deep bow bows. This is beautiful too. Again, 437 to 656. So that would be 245 for the 3XL. Great.
Sandy Tokunaga, yes, she is back.
I am back. All right. I thought because, you know, we have a baby that watches us all the time. Look how cute this is. This is called Petit Bowie. Okay, that looks like Everly. A little bit of a Hellion mixed in there. Look how cute this is. Lots of great details. You're using buttons, so it will last longer. So you could have multiple buttonholes right here. She's done it so it's a little bit longer the first year, but then the second year it becomes like a little, you know, shorter top. Because look how long it is. It almost could be a dress. But you could, this is definitely a 2-year project. It's from 12 months to 10 years.
Nice.
I love that. I'm going to save that in our favorites. So that's cute. Cute, cute. All right. We have the Modern Summer Top Tee. I'm trying to look at the time so I don't go too far. This is cute. Crocheted, nothing's crazy. What I like is you do your center panels, and then you create the width by these side panels.
Nice.
So it's crocheted in 2 different directions. Modern Summer Top Tee by Jenny and Teddy. Oh, we both picked it. I love it. Hello, friend. I want to sing it because I'm thinking there's a Beatles song. Love a slip over. I know,
Now
see?
I'm singing it.
So cute. Simple. Simple Simon. Let the yarn be the star. Joinery. Oh, you picked some too. Both of us. Her stuff is beautiful for it. The silk is going to be really fun to knit with. And I like this joining that she's doing. I don't know. I had never read the pattern. But cute, cute. We have Amore. That's easy. Looks like pretzels.
Yeah.
Doesn't it right here? Pretzels on a stick. We have the Hudson Ripple Cowl.
I didn't realize I picked that. She has a shawl version as well. Which I really
Love
like.
that. This would be nice. Maybe not so tall.
Right.
But boy, what a great, and silk is warm. If you've ever been where it's really cold, your long johns are silk. Silk somehow is warm and cool. I don't really know how. We have the t-shirt Mimi. I love her hair. Oh, this is just simple. This is also a machine project that you could do if you didn't mind ribbing by hand, because that's one piece. Pick up and do sleeve, sleeve. I love that. If you were a machine knitter or curious how to do it together, you would knit the front and the back. I wouldn't do the ribbing yet. You would seam your shoulders, and then you hang the stitches right here on the machine, and you can machine your sleeve length and on both sides, and then you just rib by hand. I actually like ribbing by hand, so that's a lot of times I'll do something like that. All right, one more, and then I'm going to show you the last 3 colors. Tallulah Tea. Oh my gosh, this is the other one. We both did this one too.
Jeez.
I went in, I was like, oh, I need more, because who knows how fast you guys know I can talk fast. Another great one. All right, who's ready for the last batch? I'm going to call this Twilight. This is one of the colors that I could wear. I love this one. This is color number 20. It is a yellow chartreuse. It leans more yellow-green than green-yellow. Think on Roger Rabbit, the goo. You know, that was whatever that's called, that it dissolved the cartoons. This is the color that gal knit her sweater out of. Color number 21. I mean, look at this together. The most beautiful wisteria color. It's stunning.
I did a cowl out of these 2 colors. Not this yarn, but these colors. I'm going to have to find that now.
And then I love color number 9. It's denim. So if you like that striped Britannia look of a cream and a blue or a red, it's normally blue that everybody does, but you could be more fun and do it in different colors. Like, I mean, this together, gorgeous.
Yeah.
A modern version, those together, great contrast. You could put a cream together with it. So many options. These 2, you could be really daring and do something really fun. Petite Knit has a pattern. I don't know if it's worsted. Let me look it up real quick as I'm giving suggestions that I don't even know if I can. But it is. Okay, that's not it. So, Susan, you want to do the poll now that we have.
What is everyone's favorite?
We're calling this Twilight,
Sunset Caribbean, and Neutrals. I gotta go for this one right here, because we know me and purple.
Yep.
But I do like the chartreuse. I like the 2 together. Joyce loves the chartreuse and navy. Roxanne says great combo, yellow and blues.
This is one that I like. Okay.
There's that one top that looks like it has pennants in it, and I don't remember the weight of that one. I think we looked at that Saturday, but very fun.
Okay, I found a couple that what I'm talking about. This would be one. The Seaside Tea.
Mushroom with the periwinkle.
but you would do less stripes. Like it would be 2 rows, 2 rows, 2 rows, 2 rows would give more of the look. Here's another one. I love this one. That could be done on the machine with a little bit of ribbing.
It's Twilight. That's cute.
Ivy, so cute. Maybe the neck a little bit shorter. I always have feedback. I thought this was cute, the Emma T. There we go. Kind of more open, a little off the shoulders. I'd be concerned it would fall off.
Yeah.
So I'm going to X that one. I'm like, I already see an issue. Anyway, that is the yarn that we're showcasing. We're going to spend, I'm only going to do the lotion. That's my favorite. We'll do the bags another day. But this is the lotion that I give out to my friends. And it is by Blue Q. It's sassy, but we can't keep it in stock. It is the best gift to give to your friends because women and men, it's interesting where society has the message they've told men versus the message they tell women, right? Totally different. Both are incorrect. People get to be whoever they want to be. That like men's only value is in their providing, right? Women's only value is in caretaking. But this is like women, like a lot of my women friends, we've been taught to be really strong, and it's hard to kind of step back from that when you're in charge of doing everything, the mental load of being a woman. Hello. I love that my daughter's generation knows more about the mental load and really what being a mom and wife looks like, and try to get some, not in every marriage. I'm sure lots of you had great ones, but more even. Yeah, and more even distribution of the mental load of, oh, you're out of toilet paper? Should have gone to the store. But this is by Blue Q. It's I'm a Delicate Effing Flower. The scents are beautiful. Why I like it is that it doesn't leave that greasy. You can put it on your hands and work right away. You don't have to wait for it to absorb. We have it in all the different scents. Lavender always tends to be a big seller. This is lavender with a little bit of lemon, not overwhelming. We have the seagrass and salt flower. Do you know what I realized? I didn't drop one link. Did you just think that at the same time?
Yeah.
Not one link.
I didn't want to interrupt you, but yeah, we forgot.
Did you?
No.
Oh, no, I didn't do it. Hold on.
Checked.
I'm going to drop the links. I'm so sorry. I'm out of practice.
The yarn is luxury silk.
Let me, good Lord.
And if you search Blue Q, you will find the lotion.
Okay. Hold on. That is funny. That did not come through.
We've got testers of all our lotion. This one is Vanilla Orchid.
This is kind of cookie-looky.
Yeah. And we have honeysuckle with marigold and wild freesia.
What is it called? Luxury silk.
Yeah.
That was crazy. No.
Oh, did you lose it? Well, lost itself, I mean?
It lost itself because
so
it
helpful.
Had something that we would not be putting. So
it's like Spotify. It keeps stopping on me. I'm like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
We've got hibiscus with a little vanilla.
Thank you, ma'am. Carolyn, I just put links. You'll see them start coming down the mountain.
And English rose with clover and elderflower.
That might be I really like the sweet pea, and I feel like they discontinued it.
I think so.
They retired. All right, there's the 2 links. We have luxury silk and the flower hand cream. Let's see. I think that's probably my favorite. My grandmother used to wear Avon Rose perfume, and I don't know what it is about it, but I love it, love it, love it. All right, my lovelies. If you are looking to connect more, I will be going live at 3 o'clock today for Knit, Sip, and Hook with Boss Lady. The link is in on our Facebook page, Knitique Yarns, and it's a pin post with Everly as a 2-year-old. I'd like to go back to those days because we have a sassy 5-year-old right now.
Oh, is she really 5?
Oh, yeah, 5 and a half. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yep. But anyway, thank you. Thank you for joining me for my first day back. It is great to be here. So excited. It's like coming home to my family, which I love that. So thank you, thank you, thank you, everyone. Remember, if you are, what can I say? Save the date. If you are local, join us for Knit and Nosh, which is going to be June 6th. We will set something up on the online so you can sign up for it because we have to limit it to probably 20 people. It's a potluck. We'll put all the details there. If you're looking, you aren't able to make my retreats, but you want to learn more, go to the.midlife.glowup on Instagram. All right. Goodbye, my lovelies. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.